ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
Wish the Gophers luck. But they are playing Air Force. I have to fly back home on one of their planes. So I got to be careful about what I say. We've got some wonderful people who are here today with me, and I just want to make some special acknowledgments. First of all, your two outstanding senators, Senator Amy Klobuchar and Senator Al Franken. My great friend who was part of the Obama for President movement before I decided to run for president, R.T. Ryback, Mayor of Minneapolis. Mayor of the great city of St. Paul, Chris Coleman, is in the house. Attorney General Lori Swanson. Your state auditor Rebecca Otto is here. And one of the finest public servants in the country, my Secretary of Health and Human Services, Kathleen Sebelius. Big biggest Obama fan in the country is in the house. Michelle has a picture where she looks like Sasha next to this guy. She's a great supporter. It's great to see you again. You know, I don't know if any of you caught it on television. You may have been watching So You Think You Can Dance. But Michelle left that show. But the other night I gave a speech to Congress about health care. And I have to say, I can already see that this crowd is a lot more fun. Just to speak to senators or representatives. I went to speak on behalf of the American people. You see, I ran for this office because I believe it was time for a government that once again made possible the dreams of middle-class Americans. Struggles that you wrestle with at the kitchen table when you're going through all the bills, or when you're lying awake at night at the end of a long day and trying to figure out what you're going to do about health care for your children, or what you're going to do about the situation with your mortgage, worrying about how stable your job is, what's happening with the economy, seniors who are worrying about their retirement security. You know, and I know, that health care is one of those fundamental struggles. Because if you're one of the tens of millions of Americans who have no health insurance, you live every day just one accident or illness away from bankruptcy. And contrary to some of the myths out there, these aren't primarily people who are deep in poverty. A lot of those folks are on Medicaid. These are people who are working every day. These are middle-class Americans. Maybe your employer doesn't offer coverage. Maybe you're self-employed and you can't afford it because it costs you 3 times more in the marketplace than it does for big companies. Maybe you're one of the millions of Americans who denied coverage because of a previous illness or condition. No fault of your own, but the insurance companies decide it's too risky, too expensive for you to cover. In the last 12 months alone, 6 million more Americans lost their health insurance. 6 million more.